Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to SketchUp for 3D design. We're in the middle of making a little cabin. This is a very small cabin, by the way, 484 square feet. This is a very little cabin, and I chose it. It may not meet the requirements for some of the assignments that my students do, but I chose this to teach the basic skills, and because it's so small, I can do it quicker. So, next thing is doors and windows. So, if you didn't watch the previous episode, please go back and watch that, where I imported the floor plan, scaled it to the correct size. It is 24 feet by 16 feet. So 24 feet deep, 16 feet wide. It also has a loft, which I'll deal with later. That's usually optional in my assignments, or it's extra credit. It's a little bit more work. That's why. So, um, if you find that you cannot see now where the windows and doors go, over on the right side, you go to Styles, which is right here. It's a round column and a three-dimensional block. Click it and click on Search, and then go to Default and choose this one right here. It's next to the green grass, blue sky. It's called X-ray. So X-ray makes it so you can see through everything. So everything's still there, but we can see through it. This is really cool because we can see where the doors and windows are, which is super important. So let's start with the front door. I always like to do that. So it is a little bit weird X-ray mode. So if you're not comfortable with it, you can always turn it back off again in the meantime. But I think I can see everything I need to see. Outside doorways are 3 feet wide, so I'm going to go click, drag, let go. I am going up, green, green. So, and you're saying, wait, Mr. Johns, isn't up blue? Well, that's true. In this case, it's green. I'm not really sure why. So I'm trying to figure that out. Green would be going that direction. Um, Blue is up. Green is, in this case, blue is, okay. I'm not really sure why. That's acting very strange. But green, in this case, make sure you're on the wall. That's a mystery. And then let go. I'm going to type in, I hope I do this in the right order, 3 feet, comma, 7 feet, enter. Because I want a, perfect. I want a 3 foot wide door, 7 feet tall. And there it is. Okay, there it is. I'm sure this is a window, and if you're not sure, you can go back and look at your original um, floor plan, original pictures that you found online, and that's why we did it that way. So we would have actual elevation views to look at. And so we have a nice little window right here. It looks like it is in the kitchen. We have two of them looking out. This one over the porch. And so how wide is this? So in this case, there's no like, doors are normally 3 feet wide on the outside and maybe 30 inches on the inside, a little bit skinnier on the inside. Not always, but that's kind of standard. Windows can be anything. You can have them custom made. So in this case, what I want to do is kind of like measure, and then this is when I use the tape measure because I really don't need a permanent measurement. I just want to know, hey, how wide are you? How wide are you here? So click, click, and let go. It's not letting me. Why? Okay. I'm not a fan of that anyway. So I don't know why it's not working. It should give me a measure. There we go. Oh, because it thought I was trying to measure that long line or something, and it was confused. So here we have a two. Let's say maybe it's 2.5 feet. It's actually not. Looks like it's about 2 foot 3 inches. So as long as you have a consistent two, okay. So I'm going to go 2 feet. I'd love to go 2.5 feet, but it does not look like it really is. So I'm going to go 2 foot 4 inches. So 2 feet and 4 inches, right? So if you can, for me, it's a lot easier to figure out how many inches that is. So 2 feet is 24 inches plus 4 is 28. So these windows are 20. I'm going to say they're 28 inches wide. Now, How do I do this? Well, let's go click and go straight up. How far? How far up? Well, let's go 3 feet or 36 inches. Why that, Mr. Johns? Well, I just picked a height, a window about 3 feet off the ground, kind of low. Um, Probably too low. So I'm gonna choose another. Um, and I'm just kind of figuring this out as I go. Maybe 4 feet. So make sure my mouse is moving around. Make sure it stays blue. Let's go 4 feet, 48 inches up. And is that too high for a window? Probably not. And then what I say, 28 inches wide. So now I can go 28 inches from there over, let go, 28 quote. And then there we go. Now I don't have to go back down because I'm gonna hit escape because now I have my height up, which is 48 inches, and then my width, which is 28 inches. And how big, how tall, I don't know. I don't have any evidence of that. So let's just go, what do you think? Do you want to even with the door? That might look nice. So let's just go straight over red, okay, escape, and then go up, blue. Now it's blue. I don't know. Because maybe it's a line, it's blue. When it's a rectangle, it's green. I don't know. So I'm connecting that and also connecting, so blue until it shows me I'm even. And then I'm going to go straight over to there. And then I'm going to delete that inside wall line that I don't need. Also that line I don't need. So there is my window. Okay. So now we have our set height and width. 28 inches wide, 48 inches up from the bottom. However, how tall? Once we get over here, we don't have the door to line up with. So we do need to figure out how far up or how tall is the window. That's what we could do. So the window is 3 feet. Excellent. That makes it easy. 3 feet. So there we have our numbers. Now we just rotate around the house, and so we do it again. Same thing. So here, what I'm gonna do is go up, blue, 48 inches. So if you can't remember this stuff, write it down. So 48 inches, and then we're over 28 inches. Enter. That doesn't look right. That looks way too wide. 28, right? 28 inches. Huh, okay, that just looks, why is that? I'm gonna double check that here. I want all the windows to be the same size. 2 feet 4 inches, right? 24 plus 4, 28 inches. It looks like maybe they have bigger windows in the front. I don't love that. So here's where you get to be the architect. I'm going to make it the same. So I'm going to make it 28 inches. And just to make sure my math is right here, 2 feet 4, it's the same. And then we know that the windows are 3 feet tall. So I'm going to go up blue, let go, make sure it stays blue. And then type in 36 inches or 3 feet or whatever size you're doing. And then this is over, and I shouldn't have to measure because it'll line up. I love how SketchUp does that. It gives you these little hints like, hey, you're even, stop there, and then pink. So there's my window. So I'm going to delete, I keep things clean. I'm going to delete the measurement and the line. Now, could I just copy and paste a window? Yeah, but I just don't. I like to do it manually. So here again, I'm going to start, since I started on the left side and went a little bit wider to the right, I'm going to do the same thing. I don't know. I don't know if it matters. But there's more room over here. I'm going to go the other way. So I'm going to go up, blue, turn blue, please. Turn blue, let go. 48 inches up. And then I'm going to go 28 inches over. Bink. And then I'm going to go 3 feet up from there. Make sure it stays blue. It's easier with a wireless mouse. Mine's not mine's wired so that the cord sometimes pulls it to one side. So 36 inches or 3 feet, same thing. And then over until it's even. Right. Make sure it's green. Green. Even. Click, and then straight down and click. All right. So, and then we're going to delete line. Cool. Okay. Window, and we have, is that a door or a window? It's in the bedroom. It's not a door. That looks like a, the window, these window, by the way, I did not draw this. Full, uh, what's it called? Honesty here. I took this offline. I would have done something a little bit different with the window. That's usually not that big of a drawing. It's just a rectangle with a line here. That's okay. That's okay. So let's go. Looks like there's a wall there. I don't really want the window right next to the wall. So let's go up 4 feet, 48 inches. And you can type in 48 inches or 4 feet. It knows it's the same thing. Over 28 inches. Lots of numbers to remember. Wow, that looks big. That looks crazy big. They were really wanting a small window in there. I'm going to go up 3 feet. Enter. And over until it lines up with that one, and then back down again. I like nice big windows, and you know what? I'm following the rules. The square feet is correct, and I've done everything else correct. I can customize my windows and make nice big windows. Why not? And I've got 2 more windows, and then we're good. Okay. Yeah, we'll deal with the inside later. So here I'm going to go on this side and go up, type in 48 inches, enter. I'm going to go over, make sure my mouse doesn't move, stays green. What is it? 28 inches wide. Let's see how much wider that is. And oh, wait, I have to go up. Up is blue. This time I'm typing 3 feet just to show you. 3 feet's the same as 36 inches. Over until it lines up with, come on, give me that line. Why are you not? Well, it's not being, I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to go up this way until it lines up with that line. I think something's wrong. I'm going to click up and type in 3 feet, enter. I think my line might be weird. I don't know. It didn't give me the little help that time. So, but the good news is I know how to do it without the help, and you will too now. So there we go. Window in the other window in the bedroom, and then we need a window in the looks like dining room. So let's just go same thing. Click up, blue. Remember your sometimes your view, your perspective changes. That's why they have the colors. That's why they have the lines. If you're at a weird angle, as long as it's blue, it's up. So over 28 inches, enter. And now we go up. Blue, not red, see? 36 inches, enter. And then we go over. Hopefully this time it'll give us a nice little help. I don't know why it's not doing that. So I'm going to switch here and go up. There it gave me a help. And click. I don't know. I think I worry a little bit about those lines I drew. They should always give you the little help if you're even. So there are my windows. Now, that's how you do it. I can delete any measurements that I used for reference. How does it look when I turn off X-ray mode? Looks like that. So also I can get rid of that measurement because I don't need it anymore. I can get rid of that measurement and that measurement. Start making it look a little bit nice and tidy. So also I see one wall that's different. Now this only matters if I was 3D printing, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and select that, right click, and tell it to reverse the face. I want those faces to be white on the outside. Click. That's just just a little OCD issue. Also, the floor is gray. I don't love that. I can also reverse the face and make it white. So everything's white. Oh, that floor is also reverse face. Just something I like to do. So it's not a big deal. All right, lastly, so how do we get rid of these? How do we get rid of these shapes? So select them. Make sure you can see the front and the back of the wall. You choose the push pull tool. You click it. Just put your mouse on. Don't do this. Don't try to line it up. Just put your mouse on the back wall. It says on edge, let go. There's a hole. Same thing with the door. Click, push, on edge, let go. 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 All the way around. So easy. There we go. So we have all the openings like a real house would have before they install the doors and windows. And that's it for this episode. Thanks for joining me. We'll do the inside doors and windows next time and a few other cool things. So I'll catch you next time. For now, though, Mr. Johns is out.